And welcome back to another action-packed adventure brought to you by Saturday Night Gaming. This is The Hands of Greed. I will be your GM, your moderator, and your narrator. I am Tony Stevens. I'll go ahead and let everybody introduce themselves and their characters and just a little bit about what's happened to them since they started the game. Starting at my right.
I'm Jessica. I'm playing Inolesha, and I am happy because we just got to a world filled with trees. I really like trees.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad you're happy.
My little dragon's happy too.
Tons of woods.
Yes.
I am Ryan, and I will be playing as Magni Agnar, and I am the lone survivor of a blessed union and have come to a new world with new friends.
Cool. I'm Quinn. I will be playing Al. I'm also on a new world, and I found myself in the middle of someone else's family feud for a change, not my own.
Okay.
My name's Chuck. I'll be playing Dark, and I'm just along for the ride.
I'm
Ronnie. I'll be playing Mr. Smiles. He was on a personal mission last week, and now he's just in this new place.
He's very clean.
He was,
Yes,
he was
is
getting clean, and then he totally got bamboozled.
I hate when that happens.
But Larza brought him here because he was forgotten.
He's clean and has a ponytail now.
Does he now?
Ponytail.
Ooh,
Queen,
hey.
Queen.
All
That's
right.
fancy.
Bath Bros.
Yeah, you were at the bathhouse too.
Yes, I am John, and my character is Fedora 2. He has changed a little bit since the game has started. He now wears a fedora.
And,
Sometimes he smiles.
well, he also has a suit of armor
Yeah.
and a fur coat that he skinned off of a living creature.
And
Yeah.
ice cream.
just
And a
aesthetic.
robot wolf.
And ice cream.
No, he's always had that. We all have
And-
ice cream inside all of
And
us.
he just gave Heinrich a fedora, I remember.
Yes, Heinrich now has
Oh, wait, so he doesn't have a fedora.
No, I think you pulled an extra one out of your
Oh,
own.
okay, never mind. He does have one.
Ja, now I have fedora too. Looks spicy.
Did you just
Wait, you have a
say my
fedora
name?
too?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess
Yeah,
I did.
He gave it to him last week. That's how he got Heinrich to come with him. Is he gave him a fedora.
And you were riding on a wolf too, right?
Yes.
Trilby.
Wolf
Large cybernetic wolf. It's been fortued. It was dying. It's okay. All right, so we'll go ahead and start off with Al, make your roll, and then everybody else make a willpower check. Are you raising or keeping?
I'll keep it.
Okay. Oh, yes. I need to give you your dice.
You got a 36.
Nice. I guess whatever the lover squirrel was is over.
You said willpower, right?
Correct.
22.
So, okay. 20.
I rolled a 20, so I beat it. 39.
I rolled a 16, so I think I'm good.
What's it based off of?
Add it to, so I think you're
Oh, it doesn't
proficient in
matter.
willpower.
I rolled a 19, so I'm good.
So
Yes.
that
Yeah, even if you had a 1, you're fine.
Also, you
I
add
rolled a
your wisdom
fedora,
to
too.
it, so you got 26.
And you have a 1
plus
on your
whatever you
wisdom,
get
so
from willpower.
you're fine.
Yeah, what do I get if I'm proficient?
Yeah.
So
I am.
proficiency gives you a +1. Expert gives
Does
you a
that mean I
+3.
had to roll a 19?
Mastery gives you a +6.
19 or a
Oh,
20.
jeez.
So I'm at 27?
Yeah. So
Well,
you-
I
you
also
beat-
have perceptions. Wait, what was it? What were we rolling for?
Willpower.
Oh,
And passed
influenced.
your willpower check.
Clearly
Cool.
passed. Jeez.
I didn't
You don't have
influence
to roll.
I
It's
already
been a while.
rolled.
It's been a while.
Doesn't matter
Since
if you
I
do
would
that.
have gotten it, though.
Well, I believe in
I
you.
had to do so many
And that's
cool-
good.
Can I
But it's
apply-
kind of like magic. It doesn't affect you and you can't use it.
Can I apply this roll to the next thing?
No.
Okay. It's worth a shot.
But
I rolled 19. I got
you
a
can
willpower
count
of
that
1.
as your intelligence check to make sure that you're still connected to
Okay.
the server. because that's the roll that you have to make at the
Servers are
beginning.
down.
So,
Okay, then that's
Diesel
what I
attack.
just
okay.
passed.
Awesome. All right. Well, everybody pass their
Articulating
willpower
small
check. All right. So, as Al's sitting there and he's kind of like prepping to go find something that speaketh the English or the common tongue, Milk Dud looks like he's very sick. He is coated in like residual void energy.
Gross.
And as he's like trying to figure out what's going on, you see him kind of like zap out of the area, but the energy still seems to be residing there. And as you look closer and closer, it looks like this humongous, muscle-bound blonde man that's kneeling over, appearing in that space in time where the Minotaur once was.
Oh my god.
What?
They were the same person.
What did you do with my
I
Minotaur?
knew it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Everything's gone wrong over
My
there.
Minotaur,
There's a big
he's
fight.
right here. What did you do with him?
Have you been a giant cow man this whole time?
I've wrestled many a Minotaur, but I haven't in the last day or so.
Oh, shame.
It's been a Memphis minute.
Oh yeah, because when they say it's been a minute, they mean it's been longer than a minute.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, a Memphis minute.
Well,
It could be a year.
Yeah.
our listeners may not be from Memphis.
No, but we are, and we're teaching them.
No, I live in Memphis, and I had to ask someone when they said it's been a minute. It's like, but it's been like forever. Like it's been way longer than a minute. I don't get
It's
it.
a southern minute.
Apparently, yeah.
A southern minute's a very slow roll.
I've lived my
Anywho.
whole life in the South, and I
And you've
only
been
heard
rolling
it.
slow the whole time.
I only heard it when I came to Memphis. So
It is Memphis minute, yes.
It's very specific to Memphis.
All right. Not that we're getting off topic, but Al, you ended the session with your agenda, so we'll let you start it off.
Gonna go find a building.
Okay, so I won't make you really roll to notice that all of the trees seem to have some form of these platforms that you're standing on inside of one. It seems to be some sort of alloy metal, very technologically advanced for the fact that you're standing in the middle of a humongous forest. But as far as you can see with your normal naked eye, it does not look like there is a large building or anything nearby. Just the noise of the echoing monkey screams.
What did that sound like again?
But like echoed. Because there's hundreds. It sounds like there's hundreds of swarming monkeys.
That's a lot of monkeys, y'all.
I see any small like huts or buildings or any people who are walking around. Anything
Where
that's not
you're
swinging
at,
tree to tree.
yeah, that doesn't seem like anything swinging from tree to tree right now with the naked eye. And where you're at in the height of the tree, you cannot see the ground.
Okay.
Like the ground seems like a distant idea. So you wouldn't see anything necessarily that's roaming around down there.
We
Now,
can't
if
see
you-
it because there's foliage, or we can't see it because we're just really high up.
really high up, foliage and shadows, like it's not exactly easy to see the forest for the trees.
Okay. 4-2. You can fly, right?
sometimes.
Do you mind scouting, seeing if you see any intelligent life?
All right, can I do a scan here before I fly up?
Yes, you may scan the area.
Would that count as my turn?
I tell you what, I would let you fly and scan just so that you're doing a movement with your scan. Like you're basically scanning the area. You're reconnoitering.
All right. So I'll be rolling to fly. Do I roll again to scan?
Just roll scan through your intelligence. That'll allow you to fly right now. There's nothing really going to be... It would be like a minimum thing that I wouldn't have you roll for anyway. You're just going to fly. Now, if you were trying to fly around a missile that was hitting you, that's different. But
And this would be through intelligence?
yes, your scan. Yes.
Okay, let's see.
If he fails his flight roll, does he just
I'll give you a
jump in there?
benchmark of
It just falls.
30.
I did not make it.
What'd you get?
26.
Okay, so that's a partial success.
I think the problem here is that Fortune does not recognize these people as intelligent life.
I rolled.
So as you're sitting atop your wolf, the wolf's shoulder blades open up panels, and then 2 jetpack wings move out from inside of it. And you now ride a flying wolf up into the canopy of the forest, and you do this scan. You notice that there seems to be a life sign, like a very powerful life sign, coming from about 2 miles into the woods. You know the direction. I'm not going to tell you north, south, east, west because it won't really matter to you right now, but you know a location to go towards. It's about 2 miles away from you. However, the sound of your wolf's rocket packs have alerted the surrounding population of your location.
Plant life.
And you hear the...
What? Monkeys.
They're closing in. They're getting
Are
louder.
they monkeys?
They appear to sound like monkeys. They could be monkeys. You haven't seen them yet, but they sound like monkeys.
Can I use like penetrating lidar to like see if I can see them?
You see a lot of life signs coming your way.
Okay.
And you can tell that to people if you want to, or you can just fly away.
Oh, I can just fly away?
So you have kind of free
I
reign
tip
over
my
your
hat.
character.
I do the tip of the hat, and that gives me 1 charge. Wait, what does it do?
It boosts your charisma.
It boosts my charisma. So I'm tipping my hats, and I'm going to roll for charisma.
Okay.
What are you doing with the charisma, though?
I'm going to tell them there's a bunch of monkeys coming.
You don't have to have charisma to tell them.
He just wants the charisma, okay?
I want the charisma.
Okay, have it. That's fine. He could really charm you with his
He just wants to be charming.
sentence, I guess.
Yeah. So total. Wait, what does it add to my charisma? 3?
I think it was a bonus 2.
Oh.
Or what? Did you not write it down? Because the tip of the hat was you.
Yeah, it says 1 charge adds to roll.
Dadgummit, boy.
Maybe he just means
Do a
advantage.
+2.
Okay, so that's a 20.
He tells you that monkeys are coming, and you almost fall in love with him when he says it
I
to
feel
you.
like I would be a little
Wow, that was so
uncomfortable that this
charming.
robot thinks it has emotions. It's like, okay, cool. Why are you
I tipped my
smiling?
hat.
That was very charming.
Oh, did she fall for the tip
She
of the
fell
I
for
do a
it.
little curtsy.
Heinrich sits behind you. He goes, Ja. Uh-huh. I like her arm.
Well, I do have the 4-2 bits.
It's hot.
Oh yeah, because now you're even more into her.
Yeah, I'm a Hein too.
Wait,
I'm a Heiny too.
Is she your fleshy? Is she the same?
She
one?
is not my
No.
mushy. My mushy is inside that big
My other
robot suit.
character is his mushy.
Yeah.
She is inside the robot
She has
suit
a really
down there.
big
That
wrench.
is Grimm, Von Grimm. I am Heinrich Wolfgang. That is Von Grimm. And that is my mushy.
I could give her some.
But you are my
cybernetic.
god, so it's okay. I can leave behind
She really
my mushy
doesn't
for
want
my god.
anything except a cigar.
Okay.
If you have a cigar, she'll take that.
So, he tells you that there are several life signs coming in, closing in on your area.
Okay.
And you have this large, beautiful man with a bowl cut bob.
And he just flew away.
No, I'm still flying above.
He's hovering up there. He decided not to leave
Can
you.
I
Maybe I'm
use
doing
my,
that Iron Man.
Can I use my commune with nature to get a layout of the land and any
Worst case scenario,
inhabitants
just
of it?
light him up.
Okay. Because
Burn it all to the ground, Mr.
I feel like we
Smiles.
need to know if these guys are hostile or
Hey,
not.
kid.
Oh, wait, I am here. I don't know.
Yes, they can't.
So this should
kill
tell
us if they're
me
crispy.
terrain as well as any
Oh,
enemies
it's
that
a
are
couple
around,
trees.
And there's
I've
one
been
other thing, but I
creating
can't
chicken
remember what it was.
nuggets lately.
All right.
Well, you can have simian nuggets.
14.
Monkey nuts.
Set it at 25.
All right.
I
So
like
I got
that
14.
idea,
I
man.
just moved it.
I like that idea a lot.
But that's 32.
Do you think
Okay,
mon-
so you would
monkey
know
chunks?
A 32 to find out about the
Original
terrain
crispy.
and the enemies coming in. No.
the terrain is what
herbs
you
and
see. The terrain is not hilly or jagged or anything of that nature. It seems to be forest for as far as you could get on
What about
foot.
the life signs?
The life signs seem to be small simians that are very intelligent. And they seem to be coming in
Do they
groups
seem
of
aggressive?
20. Yes, they seem very
They're
aggressive.
aggressive?
They are marking trees as they swing through them.
Well, don't they do that anyway?
Yes. But
So
they're
the-
doing it aggressively.
Okay, so and they're how big?
Sounds
What?
gross.
No. How big is small? You said they're small.
Like the size of a gnome.
So there's like 20 plus. I'm gonna tell them.
They're
So
all like 3'5".
So there's
4
like
foot.
20 plus tiny creatures coming at us. They're aggressively peeing everywhere.
Now, would he have told us they're coming from all around or from one direction?
Well, I just
Oh, all around.
All I did
Yeah.
was tip my hat.
all he could do was see that there were things. I was able to see that they were tiny and aggressive. But they're coming from one direction, I think.
And I'm stepping into the shadow of
Yes,
the branches.
they listen
and wrapping
to
my
boy
cloak
bands.
around me just to watch.
The concert just let out, and they're angry about it.
Oh my god. Okay. So
Oh,
they're
they-
coming.
they
Yes,
went to
they're
see the
coming
monkeys,
from
did
one
they?
direction. They're
Imagine
very
it like
hyped up
a
from their
semicircle
concert.
or a crescent moon. They are closing in on you from behind. Where he saw a life sign coming from that was a higher life sign
Oh yeah, there's a
is in
higher
the
life
opposite direction
Oh,
of
so they're
this
running from
closing
something.
group.
Well, how far away? I would have been able to see that too.
No,
I already
Think
told
he-
him 2 miles.
they're coming behind us and he's
Hold
going
on.
to
So there's
Oh,
these things
okay.
coming at us in a crescent. There's another thing coming from behind that's
No.
bigger and smarter.
No. There's a bigger, smarter thing in the distance 2 miles away
Oh,
that
okay.
he already knows where
That's
to go
behind
to.
the crescent moon.
The crescent is behind you, closing in.
Yeah.
Does the
Yeah,
big
so-
aggressive? Does the big thing seem aggressive?
No.
But he is.
Maybe they're running from him. Maybe they're not coming
No,
at
they're
us.
running.
they're running
Maybe he
towards
sent
it.
them.
Towards it.
Yeah. We're in the middle.
We're in the
Crescent's
middle,
this
yeah.
way.
Here we go. So here's the lovely life sign that he picked up.
Okay.
And then here's you guys. And then here's the big group of little aggressive
But the
things.
big thing is not aggressive.
No, it does not
Let's
seem
go
to
that
be
way.
aggressive.
Maybe
So,
it can help us fight all these.
I'm
big
going
little
to go into the shadow of the branch and wrap in my cloak and watch for a minute.
Okay. You roll off your grid. You have off the grid, right?
Mhm.
So roll your stealth for off the grid.
You gotta teach me. How to
Once
do
you
that.
achieve it, then you'll go for a countdown die.
That's intelligence, right?
Your stealth would be dexterity.
Oh, Dex.
I want to go talk to the big thing, but I'm not. I don't have high charisma. Does anyone have?
My
high
name
charisma?
is Magni.
What's my?
Do you have high
best
charisma?
mark?
25.
35 or 33.
So that puts you out of
have
the,
a 12 in
out of
charisma.
anybody's
Well, I have
sight.
a
Nobody
3.
can pick you up,
That's
not even
so
these
much
guys.
better than mine.
And you have a D4
Charisma's
duration die,
89.
correct?
Magni, charismatic.
So that one you would just count
Come with
down
me to
each
talk to the
turn
big thing.
unless you do anything.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me when you
That
said
would
the
draw
big
There's a
thing.
bigger thing.
So
Okay.
for up to 4 turns, you're hidden
He's probably
unless
not as
you try to
important.
make a move
Bigger than me?
that would draw
Not
attention
bigger
to
than
you.
yourself.
Okay.
All right, Magni.
Let's go talk to the big.
You're here with these two guys. This guy's in a white suit, got a really cool demon Oni mask that it has turtle wax on it, so everything beads up and rolls right off of it. His suit is now clean white. You met him before in the bathhouse,
He was covered in all kinds of blood of multiple colors.
but
He's
now,
the only person I recognize.
Well, you would recognize him too. You bathed with him.
I think you met all of us at one point, but
In
we
the
didn't
bath,
all bathe
probably.
with you. To be clear.
Yeah, it's one of those like Greco bathhouses.
Yeah. You met all of us, but you only bathed with some of us.
You actually had it installed when you got there. You said the bathhouse needs to be bigger.
Yes.
So the 3 of you are the ones that have not made your move yet. So I'll let you converse about it and see what it is you
Gonna
think is tactically.
follow her, but I'm also gonna tell him to just set the forest behind us on fire to stop him.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am inclined
that.
to trust these two
No, I just
Light it up.
as we have bathed together.
You've bathed together, and you even knew that they had the marking of the god of your world, Dagda. So they must have been good people to get that marking. If they didn't,
Yes,
how
very
could they have
good
gotten
people,
it?
Trust me.
Friends!
Hello.
Romans. Sorry.
So you're going to travel with him
For those
because he's
Yes.
running towards what
Yeah,
she's
we're
running
all
towards.
going towards a big thing.
And they smell good.
Because
So I
he
guess I'm
has
gonna set
really
it on
high
fire
charisma
behind me.
and he's going to help us
I'm
talk.
just
All
gonna
right,
hover
so
here.
depending on how your fire roll goes, and I'll set your benchmark here in just a second, it will be your dex to get away if he fails. If he does not fail, then you just go. Does that make sense?
I'm going in the opposite direction, though.
Yes,
Okay.
but if he sets the forest on fire,
All right.
so try not to epically fail
I'm
here.
really annoyed
I'm gonna
and
set
cranky
you
about
at
this,
30.
but I'm going to still go the other direction. I don't like things being set on fire. I have trauma and PTSD. Oh, can I roll Wisdom of the Ancients?
In just a second.
43.
Awesome. So you have complete control of the fire.
That's an epic success, too.
Yes. So, fireball moving forward. Basically, you're burning this section so that they can clear out on this section. So y'all are free range movement now. So, as you light it up, direct path in front of you, you see over 20 of these little shadows that are moving in that just instantly incinerate in your parafire.
I was gone.
Man.
Oops. I don't know what to.
I'm like
say about
crying.
You've overcooked them, friend.
I'm like crying as I'm running away.
that. I know. I had a bag of fries to go with it. It's sad.
Okay, so that definitely cleared out one of the groupings, but several more groupings are closing in on you now, but you don't have a disadvantage. It's not like they zeroed in on you. They just know what
they're
direction.
tiny.
And what's my countdown die, by the way? Sorry, I missed that.
He has a countdown.
Oh, he has a countdown.
He's off the grid. He's hiding from you
Never mind.
and everything else. So
Okay.
you're good. You
Okay.
just made
Are
it
you
fireball.
attacking me?
We didn't get
In other
favor.
words, I was the penguin, and I said, "You don't see."
we didn't
We
get our
didn't
favor passed out.
Oh, sorry. How much does everybody have?
I just have one.
I have one.
Just in case someone needs it.
I have nothing.
You have two, sir.
I want
You
blue.
have no
Huzzah.
favors?
Thank you.
You have no favors?
No. I used them all.
He always uses them in like the first few minutes.
Just have the one.
You have one.
I got two, sir.
What color
two.
you want?
I'll take
Two.
whatever color.
How many you have, Ronnie?
I missed last week. I have none.
You had a. Okay. And then, John, you were at none.
Gosh, darn it.
I think he
Next
uses
time
two.
Yeah.
He usually uses them pretty quickly. Okay.
Yeah, you guys are the two that use yours really
Take them
fast.
off the
Because
fork
I
so
don't
they're
roll
not
well.
I got a
slippery.
36 before splash.
Okay.
So I've got my countdown die for that. I love that the 20. Look, the 20. It's a moon.
So, as you're running through the woods, moving towards this life sign, you're just following the robots on top of the robotic wolf. Like, watching overhead as they're flying. You're like trying to jump from tree to tree, obviously. As you're moving forward, picking up the rear, because you stayed behind for a second. This is when you start to see them. Little monkeys.
I
Now,
was
by
right.
little, I mean they're about 3 to 4 feet tall. So they're like the size of a small
Like a
dwarf or a
chimpanzee?
gnome. Yeah, but more agile. So as they're moving through, you actually notice that they have like techno armor and a deep purple black colored ninja suit that covers them. Some of them have swords on their back. Some of them have scythes. Some of them have chain kukri.
This is your
blades.
fault.
Ninja monkeys! He did say he wanted to fight a bunch of ninjas.
Oh, Stein.
There you go, sir. Burn them.
He's watching from the shadows,
Epic
pointing.
battle of
angrily.
ninjas, if I remember correctly. So, as you see them, they're like bouncing off the trees easily. These small ninja monkeys that are trying to move in on your team. I will let you roll. I'll let you pick. Because right now they didn't catch you because you had rolled so well on your attack. You can either, A, roll for stealth and continue to move silently to where they can't see you and they're zeroing in on them. Or you can roll defensive to basically jump out and try to prevent them from getting to the rest of your team.
Aggro or stealth?
What would Mr. Smiles do at this point?
Aggro.
So,
You
at this
aggro.
point, though, there's this weird voice you begin to hear.
Uh-oh.
And as you're running and you're thinking and you're trying to think methodically, you're like, my brother would most likely, and then you hear, Oi! Chaos needs to happen, boy. I told you to go out there with the fire I gave you, and if you're gonna go out there with fire, you gotta burn it down, because life don't happen until you burn down the brush, boy. And if you do, I'll give you this little circular chip of red energy.
So what he's going to do is, like, he's going to...
Take the chip, that's right. Listen to Papa Carrick.
So what he does, he leaps from the shadows into, like, just in the middle of the opening and starts shooting fire everywhere.
Okay, so I'll let
He
that
is
be.
the Oprah of fire right now.
You get fired.
We'll put that for your
Everybody gets
defensive.
fired.
So
You get
basically,
fired.
the
Chicken
fire
gets
blooming
fired.
out from you would be your defensive, because if it succeeds, they're going to be thrown off by the fire and not be able to attack you directly. Obviously, if it fails, they're going to get in there. I'll set your benchmark. This is one grouping. I'm going to set your benchmark at 35.
Okay. Oh, no. Well, I'm already using my chip because I am not taking... Well, then again, if it fails, that'd be kind of funny.
And you
And
have
you've
a
got
re-
lots of health.
Yeah, you have
Yeah.
a really high DR, dude.
Okay, so... Give me a chip because I rolled a 1.
Ooh, you get another chip. That's 2 favors.
That's what I'm saying. It's like I was collecting...
All right.
Favor.
So as you jump out of the shadows trying to blossom out your fire effect, you didn't realize there were a few right behind you. And they come in with shuriken and ninja blades, ninjatos, or whatever you call them. I'm sure you know the name. So several of these things actually leap onto your body and are now trying to stab at you with their swords. The damage rating that they would come in with is 4.
It is 4? Okay. Okay. Good lord, they're like angry toddlers. Get off me!
But they're all over you with these, and as you look into their eyes, it almost seems like their eyes have circuitry in them that are lighting their eyes up.
Whoa.
And they're just like, and try to stab you.
Stab, stab, stab.
I flick a tic-tac into one of them.
A tic-tac.
A tic-tac, just...
It has fresh breath now.
That's a little bit better.
All right. So now, y'all, as he's encountering this,
Where's 4-2? I can't remember.
I'm
he
just
is
flying.
flying on his wolf with Heinrich, closely followed by Von Grimm with Mushy.
But we're following him.
Yes, he also has Red stored in a compartment in the wolf to keep her safe.
Overhead compartment.
Undercarriage.
I don't know, I'm saying like an
Undercarriage compartment, yeah.
Are we running?
Jumping from platform
If not,
to platform in
we're
the
about
trees.
to be. I'm about to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be running
We're
if
moving.
Because I can see them
We're
swarming
going
him.
towards the big thing.
just like, monkeys! Good God, man, they fling their own poop.
You thought they were shuriken.
Ah! I look at my suit.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, I look at my suit and see that he's about to kill the entire planet.
This isn't like Two Crude Dudes. This is different. All right. So, but yeah, you two are running. So,
I don't feel like there's much more.
you can either
For
turn and
me
try
to
to
do
help
right
him
now.
or continue running.
We're going to find the big guy. Because he's not aggressive and he has really high charisma.
What are his chances of
He's really strong. and has
escaping
really
the
high DR.
monkeys? Very high?
Very high, yeah.
Depending on how his dice love him tonight, it's not like he is
They're like angry toddlers.
in danger.
And he's like a
necessarily.
Hell Knight angry guy.
You know what? I'll go. Let's go. I'm going to go fight some monkeys.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to do.
All right, so y'all are going to go back and help him fight the monkeys?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I'm
so
obligated to.
at this point, I'm going to give you the same choice. You can either maintain Dex stealth roll so that you can remain hidden and give yourself an advantage if you see them, or you can just pop out, roll defense, and try to aggro them away from him.
I guess I'll try to do that.
Aggro?
Mhm.
Okay. You?
Maybe I could try to intimidate them.
You could. So the benchmark on one grouping of them is going to be 35. So if you can roll intimidation at 35, you are welcome
If you can't make 35, then you don't have to roll.
Would that be off of my strength?
No, intimidation
What would that
will
be?
run through your charisma.
Charisma. Oh, that's pretty high too. Ooh. Okay. Does Biggs factor into my intimidation?
It is big sword.
I mean, yeah, it's big sword, but it's his charisma that does it.
I think he's saying no.
Have one of these.
Okay, I'll take it.
Do you have intimidation as a skill?
Another week.
Yeah. I'm proficient in it.
Nice.
Cool.
Freak.
They're
What
not
was it?
intimidated.
I failed.
How badly?
Let's see. I rolled a 20.
Yeah. Now, they are not only not intimidated, but they see him as a tree that needs to be marked.
Ooh.
And they all start swarming towards him. They see you, but when he comes out and goes, ah, they're like, bet. And so they go straight towards him.
Distraction
Also,
created.
can I just use that distraction then to attack the ones trying to be on him?
I will let you take 5 off of their benchmark as distraction because he did so poorly. He basically drew even the ones that were on Mr. Smiles, just said, and then moved towards him.
All right, well,
So he roared like a lion.
I will... Don't know what I'm going to do.
I will urinate on their corpses.
All right, well, I guess I'll go after them with my hero sword.
Okay. So the benchmark for you would be 30, since I've taken it down 5.
Ooh, I don't think I hit it. We'll check though. No, but it's not like an uber feather. I got a 22.
Okay, so you're not able to really strike any damage
Mm-hmm.
necessarily, but you do draw some attention from a few of them that
Okay.
you're swinging near. It's like swoosh and a miss, but they see you now, so they're like,
Okay.
"Oh, he really means business. We'll focus on him too, not just the big tree." All
You're
right,
welcome.
and staying in the shadows, I'm assuming, sir.
Actually, so my question is, he's lit some of the forest on fire, right?
Correct,
Are
but it
we
was a controlled
talking-
burn.
So I'm trying to visualize this where we are. There's huts in the trees? Is there like in the epic space opera? Are there like
Bridgeways
Bridges.
and stuff. Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to draw my sword because it gives me protection from fire, and I'm just going to go follow everybody that way wherever they're going.
Yeah, you're cool. You're safe on fire for right now because he did a really good controlled burn. So he
Good.
managed to burn his enemies without.
So you're
causing
coming towards me
environmental
and going to the
damage.
big thing?
Right.
Okay.
All right, so
I'm
you're
still
good.
doing-
You can
I'm-
stay stealth doing that.
All right.
All right, then Mr. Smiles.
I slip on my knuckle dusters on that I got from the previous campaign that adds fire damage.
I did give you those, didn't
Yeah, the fire knuckles. Yeah,
I? Yeah, I forgot about that. Didn't it
Benefits
say like burn?
of going
Yeah.
to hell.
yeah,
Or no, it said hellfire. That's what it was.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
yeah. He slips them on, and he just starts going to town.
Okay, so 35 still for you. You basically have a group that you're attacking.
Goodness gracious. I'll go ahead and give you a cheap
Okay.
just for...
Always bounces off the hand. All right.
Alrighty. I rolled a 20. Like,
Okay.
no, like as in a nat 20.
That's good.
Nice.
So that's going to be a... Hold on, math. 44.
All right. What's the damage rating on your fire with the dusters?
10.
Okay, so as you see them all like trying to swarm him from behind you, you see like sparks of light because he just jumps into the fray and he just starts beating them in the face with big flaming hands, basically burning them as he's hitting them. Nobody dying necessarily just yet, but definitely several of them getting injured and remaining with burning damage. Maybe a kung fu kick here and there too.
Oh, of
Or a
course.
snap kick. Pow! And then he hits it again with the knuckle duster. Ah, yeah. Like one of them, he's just like, and then like as he's fighting, goes ah, and like one of them flies into his hand. All right, 4-2, Fedora 2. You are flying on your wolf. You notice that all of these mushy people are being attacked by monkeys. And there's fire everywhere.
I'll try and assimilate some monkeys.
Wait, hold up. Are these threats low to medium threat? Is this a low to medium threat?
Yes.
That should be an instant kill at sudden death.
Insta-kill at sudden death. Wait, what?
That's one of my exploits
Sudden
that
death
I've had.
is his
Sudden
exploit.
death
So if it's a low threat, it's insta-kill.
upon critical success. This is the first critical success I've had
Then
in
yes,
a long time.
several of them died.
Wow.
Yeah, remember that for
All right,
telling
so
me.
They hit
Shiva,
your
calm
fist
down.
and instantly die.
So their
Fire
faces
every-
just kind of go, "Ah!" and then melt off as they're like flaming from the
man.
inside.
And this poor one of them just like, not important. All hell breaks loose. And like I'm sitting there just machine gun punching the thing just all the way down to the ground until there's like dust.
He is cinder.
Nice.
All right, so you see several monkeys exploding in flames and one of them being dusted.
Cool.
And of course, you have the signal that you're going towards.
Yeah, we're all going this way. Well, me and
Are there any
Chuck are going
monkeys
this
left for me to kill?
Sure, there are lots of monkeys left, God. There are like 100 of them. God. Well, he killed like 30. It was very impressive for somebody that has no robot parts. He should really upgrade.
I assimilate Ronnie's character. No, I'm joking.
No.
Now I'm going to try and assimilate a monkey.
Okay, so you'll have to damage a monkey to near death.
All right, I will damage the monkey.
There's not one already in the area that's
Well,
near
it
death.
seems like they're dead. They had
They
sudden
just
death.
they just
Okay.
died.
You got-
They're just
you
dead.
got
dead.
I'm
Flip
going to have to
away.
damage. I'm going to have to beat the monkey.
You're gonna have to beat a monkey to near death if
Beat
you
the
want the benchmark to be lower.
All right,
Trying to
I
make
choose
you
a
better,
monkey.
Trust me.
at random.
Don't resist him.
Got to be fair about this. And then I proceed to beat him to near death.
Okay, so your benchmark to attack him is going to be 35.
Okay. I am now rolling. I'm calculating. Okay. Calculate it. My calculations. Pretty good.
Would you say you're spanking the monkey?
And I'm spanking it yeah, to near death.
Yes.
Laura.
Oh my god, Laura, you
Okay.
might want to cut that.
No. Now was this on strength?
Nice.
Or
You can use, if you're using like your nano
I didn't
blades or
curse.
nano
use
blasters, or
intelligence?
it would be pretty cool to see a
PG-13,
Fedora
man.
2 make nano blades and try to fight ninja with a monkey.
Oh, yeah, that would be cool. I was thinking just beating him to death would be kind of cool. But no, Ninja
You
Blade
do
to
have a
blade.
high strength though too.
Yeah, I do. It's not that high. Nano blades are higher.
Then do
Let's
it.
do some math. Okay, do I have nanotech? Okay, I do have nanotech. Let's add that in. Okay, yes. 41.
What?
41.
41?
Nice.
Okay. So what y'all would see is Fedora 2 and Heinrich jump off the back of a wolf and jump down to where they're like hovering around one of these monkeys, and they both form these nano blades.
Yeah.
And they're just like attacking, and this monkey he's hanging in there for like a second. You're like, this is like the Bruce Lee of monkeys, because he's like,
that's really cool. Yeah.
he doesn't make it, and he
Aw.
gets totally slashed. What's the damage rating on your nano blade?
Does he get torn asunder?
You gotta keep him alive a little if you want to assimilate him.
Is under equipment, maybe? Or is that under...
No, Nanoblade is...
Nanoblade would usually it counts as an 8 because it's like having
a big
a
sword
large
on your
sword.
arm, yeah.
Oh, hold on, let me just look here. Oh, nano. 6 damage.
6. Okay. So, yeah, you stab the monkey, but he is not dead. He's still trying to maintain himself as you and Heinrich are tag
That's good. That's
him.
what we want. We don't want him dead.
Yeah, you don't want him dead. You
We
want
him
to
near dead.
monk
Mostly
2.
dead.
Monk 2. All right. You, ma'am.
I'm still moving towards the big thing.
You're just
I'm
gonna
not
keep
sure if
cutting
I'm
towards
aware
it?
if he's following me, but I'm going that way. I'm pissed at these people because they're burning my forest and
Do you
attacking
want to
forest
use
creatures.
any accelerated movement?
I'm not sure because I don't know how close I want to get to this thing since I don't have high charisma and I may need to talk to it. I just kind of want to see what it is.
So you just move it.
How far away am I from it? I would know
It
that.
depends
from
on if
my,
you use your jaunt or not.
Well, I would know that from my commune with nature. Like, how far away is it?
On foot, it'll take you at least 2 more turns to get there. Not on foot, you could probably get there.
Okay, so I'm going to use Forest Wander and Step Between Trees.
So wait,
Set the
she's
benchmark.
gonna bamf?
Well, I'm going to go in
Kind
a
of,
tree and come out
yeah.
another tree that's way closer to it.
She's gonna bamf.
Yes. So set your benchmark at a 25. You know where you're going.
16, 31.
Okay. So basically, you who are in the shadows could see that she just walks into a tree, merges with it, and is gone.